You have probably watched Your Name, Spirited Away, or Demon Slayer. But what if I told you some of the best anime movies ever made are the ones nobody talks about? So, if you are tired of mainstream recommendations and want something fresh, emotional, and truly underrated, this list is for you. Number 1. Penguin Highway. Penguin Highway is about a curious, intelligent fourth grader, Aoyama, who lives in a quiet town where strange phenomena suddenly begins to occur. One day, penguins mysteriously appear out of nowhere, sparking his scientific curiosity. Alongside a mysterious woman he calls Lady, Aoyama begins investigating the surreal event that blurs the line between science and supernatural. As the mystery deepens, he discovers a strange ocean-like sphere connected to these happenings. The movie stands out because of its fresh, unique concept. It blends science with fantasy in a way that it feels both intelligent and magical. If you want something different from typical anime story, it's a must-watch. Look Back. Look Back is about a confident young girl named Fujino who excels in drawing manga for her school newspaper. One day, she meets a reclusive and extremely talented artist who rarely leaves her home. Despite their differences, the two form an unexpected bond over their shared passion for art. The journey explores creativity, rivalry, admiration, and emotional weight for pursuing one's passion. The movie is simple but incredibly powerful. It doesn't rely on action or fantasy, but instead focuses on real emotion and relationship. If you ever chased a dream or compared yourself to someone better, this will definitely hit you hard. It's short, but every second matters. Number 3. The Girl Who Leapt Through the Time. This movie is about Makoto Kanao, a carefree high school girl who suddenly gains the ability to leap back in time after a strange incident. At first, she uses this power for small personal benefits, redoing embarrassing moments or fixing minor mistakes. But as she continues, she realizes that changing time has consequences, especially when it begins affecting the people closest to her. The movie perfectly mixes fun, romance, and emotional depth. The concept of time travel is used in a very human way. If you enjoy a coming of age story with a twist, this is a classic you shouldn't miss. Number 4. Tokyo Godfathers. On a Christmas Eve in Tokyo, three homeless individuals, Gin, Hana, and Miyuki, discovers an abandoned baby while searching through trash. Determined to find the child's parent, they embark on an unexpected journey through the city. Along the way, they confront their own past and form a deeper bond as an unlikely family. It's not flashy, but it's incredibly real. The characters feel authentic, and their struggle hits emotionally. If you want a story about hope, redemption, and found family, this is a perfect one. If you're enjoying the list and discovering new animes, make sure to like the video and subscribe. I post anime recommendations and pop culture movie stuff every week. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Number 5. Josee, the Tiger and the Fish. The movie is about a college student chasing his dream of studying abroad who meets Kumiko, who prefers to be called Josee. She lives a sheltered life due to being wheelchair bound and express herself through imagination and books. As the boy begins working as her caretaker, their relationship slowly grows deeper. Together, they experience life beyond their limitation, facing both dreams and harsh realities. This movie feels extremely real and grounded. The romance isn't over the top, it's natural and emotional. You actually feel the struggle of both characters, especially Jose's journey towards independence. 5 centimeters per second. Takaki Tanao and Akari Shinohara are childhood friends who share a deep bond. As life moves forward, distance begins to separate them, both physically and emotionally. Told across different stages of Takaki's life, the story captures how time slowly changes people and the relationship. Despite their feelings, circumstances make it difficult for them to stay connected. This is one of the most heartbreaking anime movies ever made. It shows that not all love stories have a happy ending, and that's what makes this one a powerful must-watch. The theme is of moving on in life and is portrayed beautifully. If you ever experience distance or lost connection with someone, this will definitely hit you hard. Her Blue Sky. Aoi lives with her older sister Akane after losing their parents at a young age. Years later, Akane's former boyfriend Shinosuke returns to the town along with a mysterious younger version of himself. As past and present collide, hidden emotional and unresolved feelings begin to surface. The story explores love, regret, and choices people make in life. The movie is a hidden emotional gem that not many people talk about. It mixes romance with unique supernatural twist, making it feel fresh. The characters feel real, especially their struggles with their past decisions. If you enjoy emotional storytelling with slightly different concept, you will love this. Number 8. A Whisker Away. Mio Sasaki, also known as Miyuki, is a cheerful girl who hides her true feeling behind a playful personality. She uses a magical mask that allows her to transform into a cat to get closer to Kento, the boy she likes. However, living between two identities start to blur her senses of self. She must decide who she truly wants to be. The movie teaches a very important message about loving yourself. It's cute and light on the surface, but has a deeper emotional meaning. The fantasy concept makes it fun. The Garden of Sinners, a study in murder, part 1. Shiki, a mysterious girl with a complex personality, becomes involved in a series of brutal murders happening around her. Alongside a boy, she navigates a dark world filled with supernatural elements and psychological tension. The story explores her inner conflict and connections to the crime. As events unfold, reality and perception begins to blur. This is a dark psychological experience, not your typical anime movie. It can feel slow at times, but that's part of its atmosphere. Also, it's a whole movie series which you can watch, and it is definitely recommended from my end. Number 10, Tamako Love Story. Tamako lives a peaceful life helping at a family mochi shop. Her childhood friend Mochizo plans to leave town for college but struggles to confess his feeling before he goes. As time passes, Tamako slowly becomes aware of her own emotions. The story focuses on simple yet meaningful relationship. This is wholesome and pure love story that feels very natural. Even without watching the series, you can enjoy this movie. Yeah, there are certain characters. To understand it, you should watch the series. Still, as a standalone story, it's definitely recommended. So yeah, this was some of the more underrated anime movies that truly deserves your attention. So let me know in the comments which one are you adding next to your watch list. Please like, share, subscribe. Till then, it's your boy Random F signing off.